Hello, can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? I want to believe everybody can hear me. Hello, can you all hear me? Hello, can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. I can see Ifeanyi from Lagos. Welcome to today's live stream. Welcome to today's live stream. I can see Kanu Love, Nkechi. Yeah, welcome from Nasarawa State. Wow, that's impressive. That's great. Good to have everyone here. Yeah, please drop where you're coming from. Like drop your country, drop your state, drop your country. If you're coming outside the country or you are within Nigeria, of course, I'm expecting more of Nigerians to be here. I'm expecting more of Nigerians to be here because that's the whole reason of this. Like that's the whole point of this training, to train at least 1,000 teachers, to train at least 1,000 teachers to make 500k monthly, to train at least 1,000 teachers to make 500k monthly before the end of a year. Some persons may actually even be able to start making this amount before 6 months. So, like, that's the aim. That's the aim. That's the aim. That's the aim. Drop where you're coming from. Drop your states. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Yeah. So if you have if you have your friends, your teachers, your colleagues, invite them. Some of them they don't know how to navigate to the live. Send them the link directly if you are on the group. And I'm probably going to paste the link right here. So you can even share it. You can easily click on the share button right now and share to several platforms so that people can join. Share to several platforms so that people can join. Share to your different teachers platforms. Share to your different teachers platforms so that people can join this live. So people don't know that we have started. The old flyer of 1,000 teachers, that whenever we get to 1,000 teachers we now start the training. That's what is still going around. So I had to change the flyer so that people will stop sharing that. But I'm sure that flyer is still circulating, so some people don't even know that we have actually started. So you can share the link. This is the second series. We started last week Saturday, and we are now doing Saturdays and Thursdays every 9 p.m. Saturdays and Thursdays. Saturdays is for the business aspect of online teaching, why Thursdays is for the tools, how to use the tools. And we have done Thursday already. So if you have not watched those videos, I would advise you to watch. Please, if you are joining, I don't know, if you've not subscribed, why now? Like, why? I believe you have subscribed already. So if you are here I believe you are here to support me so that I can do more. When you subscribe, you actually encourage me to do more. You actually encourage me to do more. I'm not collecting a dime for any of this that I'm doing. I only need what I need is for you to support me by subscribing, liking this video, and sharing so that more people can come right here to engage and take part of this same valuable content. All right. I can see people from Abuja. From Ibadan, from Lagos. Everyone, you are all welcome. You are all welcome. You are all Niger State. Emache fair. That's fair. Niger State. That's good. Can see Margaret from Ogun State. Our Lagos people, we are a lot here. We're a lot here. I can see John. Okay, John Oniko is always. He was there. He was there in the first live. He was there in the second one. If I'm not mistaken, in the first live he was there. I've seen this name like frequently. He's always active. Thank you, John Oniko, for your support. From Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Thank you very much. Last stream, we actually had a very interesting life. We were able to look at the future of teaching, and the future of teaching is actually online teaching, right? And we were able to analyze the possibilities of making 506 over five, at least 500k. We arrived at several figures like 560. You can go and check it. Even over a million, we were able to arrive at that. Like, without you just teaching on your own, you are not even employing anybody. There is a possibility of you making over 1 million naira, and we are just basing our attempt at least 500k, meaning that you can do more than that. Then we even went on to talk about the myths of teaching. Go and check that video. And the very last one, which you don't want to miss out, which we talked about, check that video. We talked about branding, so check it. It's really, really loaded. It's really, really loaded. It's really, really loaded. It's really, really loaded. So I want everyone to drop in the chat, what do you currently teach in the classroom? If you are in the classroom, drop it. Probably some of us have even started teaching online already from the very first day, because the very first day we did our live on Saturday, somebody did an ad that day. The truth is that clients will come and some may subscribe and some may not. And the very least price I gave in that video was 4,000 naira per hour, which is scalable to, that is, if you are working with a brand that, of course, they will negotiate with parents and they will need to pay you. So like that is just the very least. Anything below 4,000 is really, 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 really not worth it per hour. 4,000 per hour. Check it. Check how we arrived at 560, because some people think that 4,000 per hour is not worth it. Well, it was 4,000 per hour we used to calculate. It was 4,000 per hour we used to calculate. I believe everyone can still hear me. Can we all hear me? 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 Yeah, so I want to believe that everybody can still hear me. Yeah. So let's keep going. 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 So I can see, okay, chemistry, basic, okay. Which is that subject? Is it only chemistry? Nobody, no maths teacher here. No maths teacher, no English, no CRS, no IRS, no there are several subjects that you teach in the classroom. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. No Yoruba teacher. No Yoruba teacher. No English. Who are the teachers that are here? Who are the teachers that are here? Okay, primary maths. All right. Match is fair. Primary maths. Okay, that's good. All the way from Niger. Okay, I can see. Okay, maths. Okay, we're having maths teachers here. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're having math teachers. So I actually want us to be active. I actually want us to be active. I actually want us to be active. I want us to. It's only 16 people that is on this live. I know some people will still come back to watch the live, but it's better that they are on the stream so that they can ask their questions. And so, if you have not shared to a group, do so to share to a group. Do so to share to a group. Do so to share to a group so that people can join us here. I really wish we can be at least 50 people on this stream. We are only 16 at the moment. I wish we could be at least 50 people on this stream. Okay, so that is it. That's it. Okay, I can say English language for primary. Ndubueze Jenny. This lady has she has been supportive right from the time when, and I know a lot of us have been sharing the flyer to the group, and even this right now I know some of us are actually sharing the link. So a lot of us have been consistently joining, and that's good. That's good. This series definitely has an end, and there is a purpose at the end. So I'm even looking forward to the end because the end is seeming far. Like when I called it 24 lives of Saturdays and 12 lives of Thursday, it seems like so big, right? But it's achievable. We're actually getting to that point. We're actually getting to that point. We're actually getting to that point. I hope I'm not lagging. Like I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not lagging. I hope everybody can hear me. I hope everybody. I was given subjects that I did not really read in school, but I was. I will not tell you that I was competent in it but I was able to teach it to a great understanding or to a great level, right? So one could actually improve on it. I was given English to teach. At some point, I've actually taught business studies. At some point, I've taught CRS. At some point, I've taught civic. I've taught home economics. I've taught maths. I've taught science, both the Nigerian curriculum and the British curriculum. Now, note that all these other odd subjects that I taught, I call it odd, not because they are odd, but I call it odd because they were not really relative to what I did in school. Now, must it necessarily be exactly what you did in school? No. Let me tell you what I read. I read zoology. I read zoology in school. I read zoology in school, and I'm teaching maths online. I'm teaching maths, though not maths to high school, maths to junior level student and primary school. Then I'm teaching science as well. Like that is my focus. So we need to create a niche for ourselves this evening. We need to create a niche for ourselves this evening. Some people are teaching 7 subjects. I've actually seen a teacher that asked for scheme and mentioned a whole lot of subjects. Like I was wowed. And you know how many classes that teacher will be teaching. I don't know how many students in those classes, whether it's in Lagos, I don't really know. But for some reasons, the schools are overloading teachers. They are overloading teachers, and overloading them don't help them to give their best. So that is the reason for niching down. When you niche down, people will find you. I've seen people creating flyers online. They will say they can teach everything. Like, why? Why do you want to teach everything? Why? How many do you think that students has finished? Students hasn't finished. Students hasn't finished. In short, for the fact, check that first live soon. Even after this live stream, you understand the number of parents that have, like, you understand that a lot of people are outside, and each of those families will have like 2 to 3 children, right? Least or minimum is one, but it's obviously going to be like 2 to 3 children. Some of them even have more than three, all right, and they're outside and they're looking for people. There are a lot of people on the mainland, on the island in Nigeria here that needs your services online. The very first student I started teaching was online. You can even start from a child or a student in your school. All those class teachers that you've been advising your parents, get a lesson teacher. They don't need, you can be the lesson teacher. Just tell them it's going to hold online. If you are not in a tech savvy school, that may sound weird to them. That may sound weird, but for a fact, if they have a smartphone, that is all they need. If they don't have a laptop, but the parents, they have a smartphone, they have data, and they are parents that are willing to pay. Now, for a fact, you can also use that as a way to market yourself. As a way to market yourself. When I actually started, I started at 2,000 naira. Is it 2000 or 2005? 2005, I think. I was not looking at it as per hour. I was charging monthly. But the problem with charging monthly is that we are not even talking about pricing today. So, but the problem with charging monthly is that when you charge monthly, you end up being at the mercy of this parent. The parent may now say Mondays to Fridays, 1 hour every day, or even worst, the worst case scenario, every day, 2 hours every day. And you, by the time you now check, you now know, like, you are the one that will be burning internet, trying to meet up, trying to prepare for the classes, all of those stress and time taken to prepare for the classes, except you are not preparing for your class and you are just coming to actually deliver anything. So it's really, really stressful. So let it be that, like, the money is worth paying for your bills, is worth changing your looks, because you need to look well, you need to look good. You cannot come online, like online teaching, and your hair is not brushed. You are not wearing, you are probably wearing singlet, like hands, all your body is showing. Like, I don't understand, how do you teach online that way? That is not professional. When I started with my very first student, I can tell you that from that point I've been professional. I don't wear just anything, because I'm still going to come to the classroom to teach. I see myself as teaching, like I need to dress like I'm going to work. That is how it is. I need to dress like I'm going to work. So I look presentable when I record that, either with my phone. Let's say I'm using, of course, I am on my PC right now. So if I'm doing lessons and I really want to record, if I'm not screen recording, I'm probably using my phone to record the screen and post. Now, if what you are showing on the screen is not reasonable, who is going to buy into your idea that you are good? So professionalism also counts. When you are coming online to show what you do, please niche down. Don't say you can teach everything. That's the whole point. Don't say you can teach everything, please. Niche down. Identify who your customers are. The subject they are teaching, who really needs it. Can CRS sell online? Yes, it can. Some people, they market themselves online. There was a time, let me give an example. Like, there are people that are actually teaching Christian religious knowledge online. Either they are teaching it via stream or YouTube, or they actually have group of students that they teach. Now, it's not necessarily mean that all of your clients will come from the UK. Not really. Not really. Let us do this fast calculations, because this fast research, because you need to know how to do market research. And I will show you on this stream a tool that I will use to do that market research. Do you understand? I'm going to show you here. So you need to identify this so that you can keep up with the advantage or against all of your competitors. So first of all, now decide what you want to teach online. Personally, I teach maths and science online. That's what I teach. If they ask me to teach English, well, I could do it, but I can't. Like, if I tell you, yes, I can teach English, yes, but I can't be teaching everything. Now, this is the reason why you need to niche down. You know that this class you are having, this particular hour is maths, next hour is maths, next hour is maths. Do you know how well you know your onions? You would know it. You will know it in and out. You know it in and out. Now, sometimes I will see maths, science, maths. I will say okay, or maths, science, something like that. I just know that the whole sequence is very, very clear. So if I'm preparing for a class, it's very easy. Sometimes I just need to tweak one or two things based on the student that I am teaching. I know that okay, this student likes this particular, it's almost the same, but then just tweaking maybe some engagement tools. That one I will talk about it on Thursdays, because there are some engagement tools to use. There are some places where you can get resources. You can go and check the one that we did on Thursday where I talked about Twinkle, I talked about Oak National Academy. Go and check it. So you need to do that. I can see Johnny Kechuku writing further maths and physics. Maths, further maths and physics. I don't know if it's all comments I can see, but I'm actually seeing the comments right here. Maths, further maths and physics. That's all I can see. Maybe not every. Maybe some people are actually commenting, but they are not. The thing is that okay. Okay, I don't know. Is that the case? Are there people that comment and I don't see? I see comments here. I see comments here. I see comments here. If you comment, I would see it. If you comment, I would see it. I see comments. So I actually see comments, right? So let's continue. Let me know if you can still hear me. Let me know if you can still hear me. Let me know if you can still hear me. So let's continue. All right. Let me see. Let me know if you can still hear me. Please let me know. 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 Can you still hear me? I can still hear my feedback here, so I can hear myself. That means everybody can actually hear me. All right, all right, all right. So let's quickly get straight to market research. I may not be able to stay on this live for 2 hours. It may just be an hour, 30 minutes, and I'm done. So it may just be an hour, 30 minutes, and I'm done. So let's quickly get straight to research. Let's quickly get straight to research, right? So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right now. So just a moment. Okay. I can see numeracy and literacy. All right, that is early years. That's good. Early years educator. That's very good. You are hot cake. People are requesting for you. So do you see? Do you know the reason why I'm asking you to mention all your subjects? We are going to find out how demanding these subjects are. Do you have hope in teaching these subjects? That is what we want to find out now. We want to find out if you have hope in teaching any of these subjects. So let's get straight to yeah, let's get straight to my screen. Just a moment. Just a moment, just a moment, just a moment. Yeah, let me see if you all can see my screen. You let me know. If you all can see my screen, let me know. If you all can see my screen, let me know. So, Yeah, so this is my screen here. This is my screen here. So I'm going to put AI mode. Okay, this AI mode. Just a moment. We want to, I'll highlight this. So look at this. I'm using AI mode here. I want you to help me with some market research on some subjects I consider taking students online. How do I decide this subject? How do I decide this subject? Especially high demand. I want to niche down. So this is me prompting AI. You see, like sometimes we do not spend we do not give quality time. Oh, what's that? Oh, the browser just closed up. Why? I think I closed that browser without me knowing. Sorry about that. The browser just closed up by itself. Restore. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why that happened. So I just okay. I want to do some subject demand research. You see, I don't need to copy that from anywhere. It's just being creative. So this AI mode. I use this a lot. I use AI mode a lot, and the reason why I use AI mode, one, it's free. Two, it's web inclined. That means you will see several references. You'll be shocked now. By the time I start detailing this prompt and asking it, you'll be shocked what it will do. So let me see what I can do. Could I use voice here? And I usually type, but let me try. Okay, voice don't seem to work. Don't seem to really work. Okay, good. Let me see if it's going to work. So I just use my voice, and it's going to be fast. Hello. I don't think this is recording my voice. Probably it's still loading the microphone. Probably it's still loading the microphone. I want us not to spend so much time on this. I want us to do okay, okay. Can you hear me? I want you to do a market research on this subject. What's that? I don't know what that is. Sorry about that. I don't know what that is. I'll probably stop the mic. I'll probably stop the mic because it's not doing that is not exactly what I want it to do. It's not recording my voice accurately. So I'll just type. I think my RAM is heavy on all these applications. All right, so let's just type. I want to make. I want you to give me direct links to my target audience, to my target students that need this subject Now I'll write maths, English, that need this subject both in Nigeria and outside the country with exact location descriptions. Subjects like, please stay with me, subjects like maths, English, Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, which other subjects? That CRS, I hope it will be able to read CRS. Which other subject do we know? There are several subjects. Okay, let's just say home economics. There are some subjects that doesn't sound what it is. It all depends on how you package it. Home economics, just business studies. Let's just fill a whole lot of subjects and let's see what it is, right? Which other subject would you suggest? Which other subject would you suggest? Computer science, and let's just say, okay, some people teach coding online, chess. I teach chess too. I teach maths and science, but chess is like a side. Is like it's an hobby for me. So to a very great extent, it has really, really, really eaten into me. Like I can teach it really flawlessly, because it's something I've been with since from a very young age. So, all right. So coding, chess. I don't know. etc. Let's just stop here and let's see what we get. I want you to give me direct links to my target students that need these subjects both in Nigeria and outside the country with exact location description, subject like maths. Aha. Now let's take a look. I didn't even mention online. Note that your products can be sold online and physically, but our focus is online because you can get more clients beyond your physical reach online. So to get direct access to clients, for a fact, they should know that it's online, because I even said outside the country, right? To get direct access to clients, parents and independent learners looking for this specific subject, you need to list your services on open market tutoring platforms rather than standard job boards. Okay, let us look at this. So can you see now? Some of these companies need your services, like tutorial. You can go and search, you can write tutorial down and go and search on it. You can write it down and search on it. We could start applying to these companies from next week. Note that you may not finish your application in one day. Depending on how you are applying to these companies, you may not finish it in 1 week. For a fact, I finished my tutorial application in 3 months. Not because I did not want to finish it, but because of the lengthy steps that was required. So at some point I got exhausted and I took a break, a very long break, a very long break. And actually that long break was I had to focus on something else for a while, and when I got through that, I came back on tutorial. Did I scale through? Yes, I did. Did I end up getting students on the platform? Of course not. I did not get. In short, did they call me that am I available for something? They did, but by the time they called, I was no longer available. I was no longer available because I'm not waiting for them. I'm not waiting for only tutorial. There are several others online that I started pushing for. Now that means you don't necessarily need to wait for until one company calls you. No, spread your tentacles. Apply to 10, apply to 20, apply to 50. You can do 5 this week, do another one next week. No, no, no. So we'll talk about the application next week. How to apply, because for a fact I've applied, like even now that I am almost like fully booked, which I don't even want to get fully booked. So I prefer, if I get personal clients, I give it to people. I don't really, I can want to have breathing space, because it's also good for you to have spaces just in case of rescheduling. Though, yeah, just for rescheduling, there are some days you will not just feel like it, like you just want to rest. So you have tutorial. This is one of it. You have super prof. All right, what do they call this group? One platform for local students in person and online. So do you see now, they give you targets. Even if you are teaching in senior level, if you know how to teach them, and you are willing to for you to now start leveraging on that opportunity and carving a niche for yourself in that space. You don't necessarily need to be perfect, 100% perfect, before you start trying it out. In short, for the first 1 month or 2 months of actually trying online teaching, you would have some level of fear. That was why I started this training in the first place, because the fear of actually starting is the problem. You give yourself a whole lot of excuses. I don't have a laptop, I don't have this, I don't have that, I can't teach maths. If you can teach English, good. Okay, I can't teach English. If you can teach science, good. Okay, I can't teach science. If you have a skill, teach. There are a lot of people that are teaching graphics design. There are a lot of people that are teaching sewing. A lot of people are teaching how to cook. They do recipes and they post it online. They repackage it very well and sell it. You need to now think it like that will be an assignment for you. When you leave this stream today, you go and think about it. What will I really teach online? What will I really teach online? Okay, all these people that have been doing physical lessons, what have they been teaching? What have parents really been asking for? Now, it's not compulsory that it's only students that you can teach. Some people teach adults. There is what they call adult education. Some people don't know how to read or write. You can even start a spelling club online. Yes, if you know how to conduct spellings and you can do it effective, you can start it online. People will pay. People will subscribe. It can become a group section. People will subscribe and they join every week or twice in a week, depending on how frequent you want to be doing. Reading club. If you know how to read, if you can teach it. You can teach on business, finance, how to manage your money. There are some teachers that knows investment, that they position themselves that way and they get clients. The fact is that people that will pay are not students. People that will pay are adults. They are parents and they are teachers. Do you understand? They are parents and they are teachers. Do you know that there are some teachers that they are teaching other teachers how to teach online, just like I'm doing, but not for free. It may be the same thing they will tell you, or it may not even be up to. It may even be more than, depending on their experience, depending on, because it's what people teach is actually experience. That's what they teach. It's experience that they teach. So if you know something very well, you can express it. You have mouth to talk. You can see. Your hands are actually working. You can operate a device, and you are willing to learn. You are not a difficult person. Why not? Look at CRS exam prep. Why not? Some people prepare students for WAEC local exams in Nigeria. That they have tutoring centers. You can decide at some point, maybe you'll be doing physical. If you have a tutoring center, from there you can now start transitioning gradually to online. So that people that cannot $8. Do you understand? even your even $4, even $5. Convert $5 first. If you check $5 should be around 8,000, I think. No, it's not even up to 8,000. It's not up to 8,000, but it's more than 4,000 though. But $5 may be small actually, so you can start with $7, $8, $10. 7, $8, $10. Then you know how to you need to have professional photograph of yourself. You need to have demo video, you need to have intro video, you need to have there are a lot of things you need to put in place. Do you understand? You need to have demo video, you need to have intro video. Probably in our next stream, all right, I would want some tutors to come join me live, which will require me to create a Google Meet link. Like, of course, this is my camera that is showing, but I would then need to, just like the way my screen is, open a Google Meet link and create a meeting. Then you guys will now join me. When you join, it's not everybody though, just selected people. So if you are interested in doing that, and so all I just have to do is I will create a video on how to do intro, like your intro and your demo video. I would probably do that. All right, then you would watch it during the week and you prepare your intro video and your demo video. I'll probably do intro first and then demo. So you would create it. Also, some persons said that they want to know how to apply to Canva to get Canva Pro for free, because I talked about Canva and how I use those resources to actually prepare for my class, not just Canva, other resources too, and we are not still done with that. So Preply, Lingawa are websites you can, or their brands you can apply to or position yourself and get clients from there outside the country. If you are teaching computer science, coding, chess, you can do that. Home economics is for local residents in Nigeria. You can't teach home economics to what are they using home economics to do there? If somebody is still repairing, which old car do we have? What's the name of the Peugeot? Peugeot, that is how they used to call it, Peugeot. Now, if somebody is still repairing Peugeot and has refused to learn how to repair Toyota or Mercedes, the person will not see work. The person is saying he wants to master a particular skill. The person decided not to even learn any other thing and spread tentacles to learn other things. It's better that in short, do you know what? Jack of all trades, master of none. To me, jack of all trades, master of none is better than master of one. I can say it because in this age that we are in, that things changes every day. You can come out today now and online teaching will not be what is reigning. I'm just saying. Like, so will you stay in one spot and just master one thing? No. So you need to spread your time. If you are teaching home economics, please, if you know other things in home economics that is important, skill based information, you can start teaching it. You package it. Some people, they announce themselves as fashion designers. They teach how to create buba, this what they call this gele or something. They teach it online. They teach it. Is there anything that you cannot teach online now? They teach it. Abacus. They teach it online. They teach abacus online. So you need to know how to choose your niche. Select your niche. Now let's just say I want to be international and serve international clients, but I am currently teaching economics. Sorry, I would use home economics in this case. Home economics is not a bad something because there is fashion design there. Why I'm using home economics is because from the clear research we did, home economics is only for local clients. So definitely, if you want to teach home economics, you are limited a bit to just people in Nigeria, right? Home lessons. And you cannot tell me that if it's only home economics that you teach, that you get clients fast. No, now. There may be other home economics teachers that are trying to. The competition is actually high to an extent, especially if you are trying to source from just one company. The competition is there. In short, if as you are employed by those companies, even if they get 4 bookings every day, there may be 10 teachers on ground to receive those bookings. So, but the fact is that if there are more people that knows or understand their market and they can push for that market, they will get more people into it. And see, aside from adverts, mouth relating to people what you do is very, very essential. They would remember that you do this and that you do that. Posting on your WhatsApp status, creating a flyer of what you do is very important. Creating a video of what you are teaching and how you teach is very important. It could be digitally, it could be on a whiteboard. See, learn, keep learning and keep implementing. There is some shadow inside, like it's not very clear. It's not very clear how you sell, like how you market it. It's not very clear, except one idea just boom, just bats on your head. One idea just enter real life. You now something that nobody has done before. Is very possible, but it's difficult to sell it online. The core subject under it can be repackaged into high demand global niche. So if you are willing to expand your horizon, the first thing is to repackage your existing skills for a global audience. Culinary arts, nutrition coaching. Do you see now? How to plan meals. Instead of teaching catering, you learn global nutrition and meal planning. International clients in the US and UK pay premium rates for online wellness coaches who design healthy, macro balanced weekly meal plans. And you went to school, you studied nutrition, food and nutrition, and you came to the classroom and you're teaching home economics. Now you're wondering, what will I teach online? You see now, it's not a must that you will teach students alone. You can repackage this thing. Is it not making money online to teach online? You can teach through your voice like this, live, via Google Meet, YouTube and all of that. You can teach online through recorded videos where you will do once and you will market it. You can teach online through written books. People will read what you wrote. They will read into your voice. You write it out, you market it as PDFs, ebooks. You don't even need to go to any publisher to print anything. People will pay. It all depends on how you package it, how you market. I was looking at somebody today. I don't know how the person is doing it. If you see how the person is running ads, every single 2 minutes somebody is joining the groups, and that is the 29th group. That was the 29th group, and it's not as if the fee of that program is cheap. It's an international program. They are running, and that was the 29th group. That means more than 29,000 or about 29,000 people have registered. And when that group fills up, they will update their back end and get 30th group. And the training will still start in September 6th. So they still have like at least 2 weeks to keep on running people in. Thousands of people are paying. So it means that if it means for you to go and learn sales and marketing, you can. Sales and marketing, you can. I can teach sales and marketing to an extent, but I will not tell you that I know it in depth. Like sales, what I know very well is how to teach online. I can run my basic ads and all of that, but when I mean targeted marketing, managing funds, because when you are spending funds marketing, maybe you've saved up like 200,000 or you saved up like 100k, you want to use and run ads to get clients and all of that. You just know that you have to spend it well. If you don't know how to spend it well, you just waste your money. That's just it. So knowing how to run effective, yes, very effective ads, very very important. If you don't know how to, you can employ people that know how to. Exactly. That's just it. You can employ people that know how to, and they will run the ads on your behalf as far as you are able to pay them. You know how much they charge, you pay them for it, they run it on your behalf. That's it. Some people don't know how to teach online. They leverage people to teach. They may know how to teach, but maybe they don't just want to teach it anymore. They want to go into some other thing. They want to expand. They leverage on people that know how to teach. So you can leverage to get what you want to get. Don't stop halfway. Be determined and you get it done. Sustainable fashion and pattern making. People sell this. Hospitality management. People sell this. Shifting from teaching basic house management to online tutoring for students studying hospitality and tourism management degrees. It means you need to have more than one offer. You may just have one offer though. One offer is okay. If the offer is hot, you can even key in and get a lot of money from just one offer. Facebook is a large space for you to post. You may not even need to pay for ads now until you become a large brand that can afford it. Post on groups. Make that offer. Post on group. It has to be well packaged on a flyer. Even if you use AI to design that flyer, please edit it accordingly. Edit it well. Let it look well. Let it not look like one ugly shrine. Let it look good. Let the flyer look okay. Let it look okay. You can even do a slight template of how you want it to be on Canva. It doesn't necessarily need to be perfect. You just put the picture you want, the text you want, and all of that. You now screenshot it. I could teach that using tools. You screenshot it and you paste it on one of the tools you can use. One of the tools you can use to get flyers done is Gemini. Gemini is right here. Just say Gemini. Let me open this. Let this open up. If you are using the laptop, you will see Gemini right here. Right, just a moment. I don't know. Okay, finally it has loaded up. But you can just type Gemini into Gemini creates images. Just see. I will do something just now. You will see it. I'll do something now. Very fast. Very very fast. Very very fast. I'll do a quick flyer. Very very fast now. I don't know how it's going to come out. My own is that I'm just doing a quick one. So I don't know how it's going to come out, but I'll just do it now, like right now, So you can go and when you think through, think what you want to do, then package it. If you don't package it, nobody will buy it. It's just like going to the river and you catch catfish. After getting catfish and his life, and you want to sell the catfish, maybe what you're supposed to sell it is 4,000, but what it's supposed to be sold in the market is 4,000. If you want to sell that same catfish that is 4,000 for 10,000, you need to turn it to barbecue and roll it round with this what they call it, this white, is this cellophane or what they call it, I don't know, this insulating paper or something that they use to wrap barbecue, right? That is packaging. Now you are able to charge 10,000 for that product, from 4,000 to 10,000. Do you see now? So that is what packaging do. Like that's what it will do for you. That's what it will do for you. Don't look down on packaging. That is what it will do for you. That's what it will do for you. All right. Now, I actually want to change and see what we are like. Before I do change, I want to create this flyer. I am really, 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 really checking the chat. I'm seeing some people teaching agriculture. You can start teaching farming. You can teach farming, how to do one. In short, you can start from YouTube creating videos. Yes, yeah, I did teach you online. You can start on TikTok. Just to choose one platform. One platform. Choose one platform. Maybe YouTube, TikTok, which other thing again? There are so many. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Choose one. Just choose one. Choose one. You can, except you can manage more than one. Except you can manage more than one. Like me, if you go to TikTok now, you search at Raf the Expert, you would see me. If you go to Facebook, you will see me. If you go to Instagram, you will see me. I'm right here on YouTube, right? So you will see me on those platforms. And I'm also on WhatsApp. Some people don't even know how to customize their WhatsApp profile. Customize your WhatsApp profile. After you've customized your social media, where are the parents coming to meet you? On WhatsApp. And you'll be like, oh my God, I made myself look like this on social media only for the parents to come to your WhatsApp, and they will see that is I don't know which picture some people used to use. One picture like cheese. I don't understand. Is that what they are coming to see? Is that who they will pay? Eh? I don't understand. You wear professional clothes. Maybe you've even generated with AI. You wear it on your social media. Then it does not portray on your WhatsApp. I don't understand. How do you expect those kind of parents to actually pay? How? How do you expect them to pay? How? How do you expect them to pay? Just come here. See, I don't know. I'm not supposed to be teaching this, but like I'm not supposed to be teaching in this particular stream. I'm supposed to teach this on Thursday, right? But I will just give some lifts here. So what I will search here, I will first of all go to template, and after going to template, I will choose flyer. I will choose flyer. I will choose flyer. Let this go forward. Internet is very slow this night. It's very, very slow. I think I'll probably need to switch to I don't know if it's going to be way better. You see it's just a while. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. All right, all right, all right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope it's going to be way, way better right now. So, let me quickly share my screen. 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 All right. I hope we can see it. I hope we can see my screen now. I hope we can see my screen now. Can we all see my screen? Can we all see my screen? Can we all see my screen? So this at this I hope this comes up well and fast. I think I got this now. I think I got this now. So let it show up. Okay, great, 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 great. So these are flyers. Can you see now? These are educational flyers. These are educational flyers. So all I just have to do is I just search in all of these flyers, which I want to believe. Okay, there is no even category. Let me just select flyer. Let me just select flyer. Now take a note, take a look that there are templates to use here, right? There are templates to use here. So all I just want is online tutoring, online tutoring flyer. Pay attention though, because there is something I want to do. There is some things that you will not enjoy on a normal Canva. You will not have branding kits or brand kit. Okay, now I like this. It seems like it. I also like this. This also looks very beautiful. Okay, let me just open this up. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Click on customize this template. Pay attention, because this is exactly how you can create your flyer this night. You can create your flyer this very night and start sharing. Where will you share to? You share to Facebook groups, flyer. Ensure that you've niched down. Think through what you want to do before you don't write to teach all the subject. No. Instead, you can even brand yourself. Instead of using I, you use we, so that people see you like a team. So when it gets too much, you don't know how to handle it, please call me. I'm available. I'm available. Oh. I have people that will handle it. I have people that will handle it. Tell me if you need people. Is that not why we have a community of 1,000 teachers? Let me know. Let me know. And who cannot contact me here? No, tell me who cannot contact me here. You know my contact. You know my email. You know my phone number. Tell me that you have opening for this. You've bargained well. Like, if you, of course, if you know how to bargain, if you bargain bet well and you can pay so amount, please don't bring anything less than 4,000. Don't bring anything less than 4,000. I won't pay. I won't post it. So it's better you are the one that is teaching it. If you bargained 4,000 or 5,000 per hour, after sending invoice and all of that, you can even use Canva and send invoice. If you've done all of that and you've bargained well, fine and good. I just want to show you a quick one. I already have an image here. Okay, let me just choose. Let me check in my uploads. I already have an image. Like, I don't need to use my uploads, because my uploads is really scattered. So, but I don't need to use my you see, there are a whole lot of images there, right? So I already have the images I want to, but if you want to, you can add from here. You can upload files from your phone, your Google Drive, you can upload from anywhere. All right, you can. If I click upload files now, you see it will immediately bring this out. And yeah, so you can actually upload, right? You can import from Google Drive. You can import from there should be option for OneDrive. So you can import from several places depending. You can import from several places depending on what you are doing or what you are using it to do. So that is just it. You can even, let's even search. That should be, I don't know if there. Okay, there is OneDrive, so you can see there that there is OneDrive there. So, but I don't need to upload. Like I said, I already have the image I want to use. So I will just draft from the images I have, and this is the one I want to use. Immediately I put it into that, I edit it so that it arranges well. Now note that okay, let me flip it horizontal, let it face here. Okay, now with this, now I'm not editing anything. No, I'm not going to edit my phone number. I just did small editing. You understand? I will just screenshot this, Windows Shift S if you are on Windows, and you can select the part of the window you want to screenshot. Windows Shift S. Come on. Why is it finding it difficult? Okay, it's still finding it difficult to read. I don't know. Finally it has. So let us select it. So all I just have to do, pay attention. All I just have to do is, after screenshotting this, I come all over here. You see a quick one, right? I come all over here. I'll just tell it. Let me paste this there. And just look at this. Redesign this flyer for Ralph. Let me not use my business name. Instead of using Ralph the Expert Learning Console, I will just use something random for Abel's. Okay, someone mentioned that they are into agriculture, right? For Abel's Farms. Okay, let me just say for Abel's Farm is an actual company. It's an actual farm. So Abel Farms, with yeah, Abel's Farms. Okay, and which other thing again will I? Which other thing? Okay, Abel's Farms Limited. I'm using a weird name. See, just for you to know that it can work, right? Abel's Farms Limited. Now, note that you can actually put for my business name, like Rav the Expert Learning Consult. What do we offer? We offer online tutoring services. We offer chess in school instructions. We offer just name it. All right, examination preparations and all of that. So okay, but let me just call it Abel's exam prep. Into brackets, it's an online tutoring. It's an online tutoring company. You tell it exactly everything that you offer. It offers preparation. It offers preparation in what? I'm going to be concluding this stream soon. It offers preparation in exams in 11 let's say 11 plus exams, WAEC, SAT, and JAMB. My phone number is, of course you need to tell it your phone number and other details. I'll just say use a random number. Which other thing again? Use a random email. Please don't use a random email and a random number. Oh, give it your give it your number and email, right? I'm just telling you that, you see, if one doesn't know how to use AI, the person would using the AI becomes foolish. So you need to know exactly what you're asking AI to do for you, so you don't become foolish, right? And whenever it gives you something that is not good, when you check it and you know it's not good, don't be lazy to do it again. Do it again. Keep doing it. Keep doing it until you get it right. Furnish it. Furnish it well with a captivating line. Yeah, with a captivating line. Okay, enter. Now, see, it's going to design this. Gemini is not even limited. You know, if you use ChatGPT, except you are paying ChatGPT, maybe in group subscriptions of like 10 people per subscription, or maybe, I don't know if 20 people can work. I think 20 people could actually work. Can you see this? Can you see this? It has edited Abel's. It even gave it a logo. I did not ask it for logo. You see, it even gave it a logo. Now, looking at this, it has given it phone number, it has given it website, it gave it email, it put exams we cover, it says ace your exams, unlock your future. Damn it, what a good one. Can you imagine that? Elevate your learning. Elevate your elevate your learning with this with our specialized online tutoring sections. Note it made mistakes. So look at it. Online tutoring sections, full stop. Expert tutors, comma, personal. You read through. This online tutoring sections seems like a repetition. You have to read through. Now, if it has done this well, what I would do if I'm to edit this is I could download this and put it on Canva to edit. And Canva will allow you to edit it. That's what they call magic layers on Canva. Oh my goodness. If you try magic layers on Canva, it can separate these images to layers. And you can edit every text. Now it will separate. This text will become editable text. This image will become editable image. Everything. I'm downloading the full size right now. Pay attention because this is like the path I will show you, and we are going to end. We are going to call it a day. It's editable, like you can edit it. So what I just do is I will just go away from here, go to home, I've already gotten I've already gotten the flyer that I want based on the image. If it's good, fine, just download and use. But if you want to edit it further, please, for people that want to edit it further, that is what I'm using, that is why I'm doing this now. You go to home. Is it not? Where is that? Okay, click on create. I'm just looking for where to upload because I want to upload, right? I want to upload. Just a moment, just a moment, just a moment, just a moment. The upload is seeming like it's not clear. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So I will just let me just go back to the same flyer that I created since it's the same size. Since it's the same size, so I will just use the same. I will just create a new page. Pay attention. It's flyer. I don't want to go back to template. It's just going to waste our time. Going back to template, choosing educational flyer and all of that. I'll just add a page. And once I add a page right here, I'm uploading that image. Please, once I upload it, I click magic layers. I show you that it can separate. Boom, we are almost done. We are almost done. So if you can do this night on your phone, it's possible on your phone. But note that if you don't have Canva Pro, you cannot. I don't think you can use magic layers without Canva Pro. So keep tuned with for the video I'm going to drop tomorrow on how to apply for Canva Pro, and you can get it within 48 to 72 hours. As far as you are a teacher, you've collected salaries like bank alerts, in that school for a couple of time. You probably even have your employment letter or documents to back up, even your teacher ID. If you have ID, something to back up that you are teaching in a school, then you will need all those documents. You don't necessarily need a teaching license to apply, but teaching license is very strong. In short, if you have teaching license, very strong. You probably need a work email, but if you don't have, still, you can use your email. It's just that it's going to take a while, though. It's probably going to take maybe more than 72 hours, probably a week, maybe. But you'll be able to do that. Note that these are some of the things that will slow you down, but you want to do it right, right? You could try Gemini, just like I said. You could try the free version of Canva without using magic layers. But the only thing is that if you are going to use Gemini alone, you will keep telling Gemini, please, online tutoring section repeated twice, please delete one. It will regenerate again and delete one, and it will keep regenerating. So keep telling it what to change, what to delete. If what it has given, ensure you spend time on a very detailed prompt. If not, it will make a lot of mistakes. So not that AI will make mistakes, definitely at some point. They are not perfect, right? So I'm going to upload the one I just downloaded right now. Pay attention. I'm downloading it. I'm importing it right now. So it's already importing. Great. It's inside. You see it's loading right here. It has imported right here. I am going to use it to cover the whole page and drag it all the way till it covers, right? So it's right there. Good. So right here I'll click on it, and let's take this back. I'll click on it and click edit. Then in edit there is magic layers. Pay attention. You see I cannot edit anything right here, but once I click magic layers, look at the magic it's going to do now. It's going to separate every single element in this picture. Every single element. It may not get the frame of the picture, right? But it will definitely get that a picture was there, and it will separate it. Look at what it has done. Oh my god. Just look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see that it has separated it? Now, I'm going to click, like, just look at this. Control Z. If I just double tap, you see I can write now. I can write on it now. Can you see? It's so. So let me increase this. Let me increase this a bit. And go and correct that to online tutoring sections that duplicated twice, right? Aha. I'll just clean this just like that. No stress at all. Everything is settled. You see, it's what was the difference between this design and the previous one? There was no much of a difference though, except from the fact that it changed the logo. It still maintained what it was. It added some note that if you tell it to change something, it will change it for you. Oh, it can change it for you. I'm telling you, it can change it for you. It all depends on the prompt you gave it. That's what it will work with. So do you understand? Looking at this now, this one is also editable. As you can see, it's editable. It works fine. All right. It changed online exam prep, and everything is editable. This it's movable, right? It's movable. Let's look at the position. It's movable. So right now I'm going to be ending it. The only thing it was unable to really do well was this picture. The picture did not separate from the shape, but it did its best to separate it, right? Separate the text from the images, and everything is editable. So you can change anything you want to change here. And right here I will be calling it a day. I'll be calling it a day. I'll be calling it a day right here. So you want to try Gemini, you want to try Canva, you want to try AI mode. These are the three AI. Canva is a design app, but it has AI, right? Because Magic Layers is an AI option. It separates everything. So try it out. Someone can help me type that in the chat. Type in Gemini AI mode. AI mode was the first one we used. So you can try it out for yourself today. AI mode, Gemini, and Canva. With this, you would be able to niche down. Just like the way I did. I don't teach business studies, I don't teach English, I don't teach all of this. So I just teach maths and science. In short, specifically, I teach maths and science to elementary 3, that is year 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means KS2 and KS3. The last live stream I did, I explained what KS2 was and what KS3 was, what KS1, 2, 3, 4. That was on Thursday live stream. You can check Thursday live stream. So Thursday we are coming back here again. Please do not forget, it's Thursdays and Saturdays. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Be the first to come here, and don't come here alone. Come here with more educators. Come here with more teachers. I know a lot of you are on break and you should have time. Even when school resumes, 9 p.m., you should be available. Make yourself available. It's just twice in a week. You need to be doing this if you want to. That was what I was doing. That was what I was doing to put myself where I am at this point. Sometimes I deny myself of sleep, right? If you can deny yourself of sleep to mark exam script, why can't you deny yourself of some sleep to do what benefits you? So please, we are going to see on Friday, on Thursday. See you everyone, and do have a lovely day. Please type. Let someone type this: AI mode, Gemini, and Canva. Thank you very much. Glory Ogede. Thank you very much. It's AI mode. AI mode is on Chrome browser. Any Chrome browser you have, if you search anything, you see AI mode. Ensure you can easily get into AI mode faster than you get into a party with a ticket. All right, so we're going to be ending it right here, and we'll be calling it a day. I hope we all enjoyed ourselves, and bye for now.